Okay, hello. Hi. My name is Satya. If you're watching this and you don't know who I am, I literally just started doing tarot in last September, and I only started really reading for, well, anyways, I've been reading for other people recently, and I kind of got the message to do a collective reading, a reading for some collective, maybe just one person, maybe multiple people, I don't know. But I'm going to do it, even though this is my first time ever doing anything like this, like something, I don't know. This is definitely my first time. It's my first time making a YouTube video that would be public and everything. So, um, if you come across this and you resonate with it, that's great. Let me know. If not, that's fine. Won't bother me none. So I'm going to just start out with your present energy. You have the chariot representing your present energy. And I really think that in the context of this reading, that you are feeling in your body like momentum and energy, like you want to start something. You have a project. Based on this reading, I would say this is a community based project in some way. Um, or something to do with other people, but there's something that you want to start that you've been working really hard on for a long time on preparing for it. You've been working really hard to prepare for it. You've been working really hard to get everything in order. And there's a risk you have to take in order to start, and you're avoiding taking that risk. You're avoiding taking that risk because you are waiting for the perfect conditions. I would say maybe perfect conditions materially in some way based on the cards that you have, because challenging the chariot as your present energy, you have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Mother of Coins. And I want to say I pull a lot of cards, so if you don't rock with that, maybe you should keep going. But I pull a lot of cards and everything. But anyways, right, so that's what I was saying. So you, I think, are in a present energy of, like, you have a lot of energy, you have the momentum, but you're stopping yourself from diving in and taking a risk to begin this project because you are kind of stuck at like, oh, I don't have everything perfectly in order. I don't have this. I don't have that. Um, but you are discounting how much you've prepared and how much you have laid the groundwork for making this decision to start. So, this decision to start this project, I'm just going to call it a project. This might be for your career. This might be a community thing. This might be artistic. Maybe this is even, no, I feel like this is a career or community based endeavor. And even if it is career, it's community, like it has to do with community, I think. So you're being advised to focus on the Son of Knives. And the Son of Knives represents taking a risk, which is why I say what I say. The Son of Knives here represents taking a risk. Let me read a line that I think is reasonable. I mean, not reasonable, a line that I think is necessary. He has made peace with his fears and continues forward, ready to take on anything that comes his way. Also, this card talks about the necessity of voicing or speaking your truth, which is going to be relevant in the reading as well. So keep an eye on that, or keep an ear out for that. So leaving behind, you have Daughter of Coins. And this is why I say you've spent a lot of time working hard and preparing for this, because the Daughter of Coins is an energy of being nose to the grindstone, working hard, working consistently, you know, falling off the horse and getting back up again type of thing. Like, this has been a journey for you, and you've been working really hard on that journey. But Daughter of Coins also can represent a kind of stagnation, a reluctance to take a risk because you're so busy, mm, getting all the details in order and getting everything straight, I think. And I think you need to just go ahead and take that risk because your strength is the Ace of Coins. An Ace of Coins, like all aces are, is about the beginning of something. And specifically, Ace of Coins is about the beginning of um, a material opportunity, something, a physical opportunity. And I think that based on you having the Daughter of Coins in the past, this is really letting me know that you've seeded the ground or fertilized the ground for seeds. You've planted those seeds and it's time to let them grow. It's time to let them do their thing. You have to take this risk because not, I shouldn't say you have to take this risk. You should take this risk because you've prepared well for the risk of beginning. You've prepared well for it. You're stepping into an energy of Six of Coins, which is a card, which is a card about like, the cats were being ridiculous. I wish I could show you guys what my cat looks like right now. Well, not my cat, but anyways, the Six of Coins is an energy or represents the beauty of give and take, of allowing, of community, of allowing yourself to receive just as you give. It's a very it's a card, like, it's very heavy on reciprocation. The traits are giving and sharing. Let me read. The child is being, in this picture, the parents are doing their child's hair. It says the child is both being taught and seeing modeled the community, the sense of community and aiding others. The roots of welcoming others, offering food, and collaborating around resources provide the energy behind the Six of Coins. This does not mean to give and take ignorantly as a colonizer, but to give and take sustainably and equitably. So I think that this is really saying that this opportunity or this project that you're taking on, as soon as you begin it, you will start to see why you laying the groundwork in the way that you have has been so important. This sustainable groundwork that you've laid. Like, from what I'm getting from this, your project is big on like sustainability in a community. It isn't like a charity. This isn't a charity. This is something that is sustainable. Like, you give to the community gives back to you. So you're never, it's a circle. You're never running out of, like, you don't run out of resources because everyone is putting in. Everyone that puts in is also taking out. Everyone that takes out is also putting in some way. Okay, so this has been clarified by Daughter of Knives and Son of Baskets. I think this is saying that that you're stepping into an energy of beginnings, of new beginnings, and that it's going to go well in the beginning, because the Son of Baskets is about like new love, like kind of the beauty of the honeymoon phase, that kind of thing. So I think this is just saying, and the Daughter of Knives is about like getting in there and going. Let me read the Daughter of Knives really quick, the line that I think is important. She's a woman on a mission. She will not be stopped. The Daughter of Knives moves headfirst towards her dreams and soul mission. So it's like you're moving. Like, this is an energy of like your project is going. You're going to, once you start, it's going to, and this really continues like this idea of momentum that you have. This, and which is why it's so important for you to take advantage of it, of the energy you have right now, because it's going to propel your dreams for this project forward. So your advice here is the Emperor, clarified by Father of Baskets and the Moon card. So the Emperor is about, one of the lines is he rules using a grounded mind and clear vision. Father of Baskets is about, among other things, setting good boundaries so that you can continue to have a sustainable life. And the Moon is about honoring your shadow self and trusting your intuition. Now, these cards have other, obviously other aspects as well, but I think here it's saying that for your advice to be the Emperor. First, let's read the aligning, what they say they want you to do to align. They say, set firm work-life boundaries. Give yourself and others grace. The affirmation is, I speak my truth, taking a stand and acting on all that matters to me. So again, like this is saying your advice here is not just to begin, because the Emperor is about like ambition, is about like self-employment, a structure, authority. So obviously it is saying like begin. I think continuing to say that, but it's also reminding you that as you begin, it's important that you build on what you've been working on in terms of this sustainability for everyone, including yourself. Like ensure that that it is structured well, and like ensure that your boundaries are structured well too. Make your decision that you're about to make using your intellect, but also using your intuition. And make sure that as you're beginning, you are taking time to balance your life, this project with the rest of your life. You're in an environment of the Father of Knives, clarified by Ace of Knives, essentially letting me know that you are in an energy of making a decision based on balancing your ethics and your morals, your logic and your reason. So, especially with Ace of Knives clarifying, let me read the relevant lines from there. 1 second. Especially with Ace of Knives clarifying. Again, it's an ace card, so it's about the beginning. It's time to channel this new energy and allow it to help you in your decision making. So it's not just that you're making a decision. The reason it's important to make this decision in this moment and take this risk now is because the environment you're in is like both the energy you have right now and the environment you're in is conducive to you making a good decision. If you wait too long, I think how do I put this? I just had it. I think if you wait too long to begin, the fears, the fear you may have will start to take hold in a way that will block your intuition and or your intellect. And right now you're in a really good space. I think not just mentally, because you have a lot of knives cards out, either as the main card or as a clarifying card. But you also have coins card saying that I think you're more stable than you think. I think you have more earthly stability than you are aware of, or more earthly support than you may be like counting on, or yeah. So this is a good time for you to make this decision. This is a good time for you to set those boundaries that are necessary in order to move forward with your project. Okay. Now, your hopes and fears is the Three of Coins, clarified by the Ten of Wands. So I keep mentioning boundaries because I think one of your fears is that you will set bad boundaries, or or you won't set boundaries properly, and as a result, there will be an imbalance of responsibilities on your shoulders that will lead you to dropping something. Like you're scared that this is going to be too much and you won't be able to handle it. You'll get burned out. And I think this may have happened in your past, like this burnout. But what you're being reminded of is that the sustainable nature of this project encourages good boundaries. So the Three of Coins, I'm going to read a relevant part of the little from the guidebook. The cowrie shells on her clothing are a reminder of the wealth that comes with collaboration. Know and appreciate that each person brings something unique to every experience. The card encourages understanding of the power of great change that can arise from joint effort. This card is about building something tangible. It inspires meaningful and worthwhile work, projects, and creation. So you are being asked to remember of your greatest dream for this project, which is that everyone contributes to it in the way that they can contribute to it and receives from it what they have to receive from it. So you don't have to be as worried, especially because you're going to set up the scaffolding for boundaries, for good work-life boundaries and otherwise. You're going to set up the structure for it. You've been setting up the structure for it. And like, what was I about to say? I just lost track. You've been setting up the structure for it. Yes. And it's very like the foundation of this is a collaborative, sustainable project. I keep saying that, but it's because it's so community oriented, it's not going to be as difficult as maybe it was before for you to have good boundaries for yourself, good work-life boundaries, and it's not going to be as easy for you to get burnt out. It's going to be a lot more simple to clock in, clock out, or whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe it's not a clock in, clock out kind of thing, but whatever it is, it's like, it's going to be easier for you for it to be sustainable, for it to sustain you and for it to sustain others. And the outcome here is the Three of Baskets. You have 3 clarifying cards. You have Mother of Wands. You have Ace of Baskets. And you have Four of Wands. In my opinion, well, obviously it's my opinion, the Three of Baskets being the main card is letting me know that this sustainable goal that you have for this project will be realized. And you will be able to celebrate how far you've come. Okay? It says it's time to give and receive, hold and be held, support and be supported. You are enough. You have always been enough. Embrace the equitable exchange of giving a lot, but also receiving a lot. Consider how you can celebrate others in mind, body, and spirit. Oh, it also says ask yourself to focus on how your individual gifts can be amplified as a whole. So again, like this card is very much so about like a sustainable give and take relationship where your personal gifts shine. Everyone's personal gifts shine because everyone is contributing what they want to contribute. And they're passionate about what they're contributing. They're joyful about what they're contributing. This isn't like hard work and you're working hard and you're like this sucks. It's like hard work and you're like, this is difficult, but this is rewarding. Like I can feel myself enjoying working hard. It's that kind of stuff. Now it's clarified first by Mother of Wands, which is about fighting for what you believe in no matter what, living your authentic experience. And just, it's a really beautiful card about like always seeking out light and truth. So for it to be your outcome, I would say that through this, you live your truth of what your path looks like. And you find through the Ace of Baskets lets me know that you find emotional fulfillment, deep emotional fulfillment within yourself from this project. And then finally, the Four of Wands is just a continuation. It says that, oh wow, it's beautiful. It says the couple lives their life confidently, knowing they are breaking generational curses, building roots in generational wealth, all while being grounded and living authentically. They show appreciation to their ancestors by creating a solid work-life balance, making time to rest in honor of those who are unable to in the past. So it's like you're celebrating. The outcome of this project, of you beginning this project, is a celebration of the way that you're able to change not just the course of your life, but the course of your community's life and the descendants of your community's life through the boundaries, the balance, and the boundaries, balance, and sustainability that fuels this project. I hope this made sense. I think it did. I think I hit everything I wanted to talk about. Um, Potentially keep an eye out for 3-3, for 1-1-1, or 1-1. Yeah, keep an eye out maybe for 3-3 and 1-1. 3-3 and 1-1-1 or 1-1. Also known as 11. But you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay. All right. I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched all the way through, and if you enjoyed it, it made sense to you, let me know. I'll keep it up. If so, if not, I'll probably still keep it up because this is so fun to do. Okay. Bye, y'all.